What's up, guys? Right now we're on the way to do a nice little talk with Mookie in his home-based podcast. So I'm really excited to do that. We're definitely one of the best players to ever play this game. Great guy, great example to follow. And I'm excited to see what we talk about and excited to bring this to you guys. Tag along. Let's get it.
Really, y'all don't know this, y'all in danger. I'm a threat. I'm a gamble with your life. You should know that it's a bet. It's a bet. You know I ain't letting up. My foot is on your neck.
Let me see what he's gonna ask me.
He's definitely going to ask you big questions. Ask you about this year, following up your second year in the big leagues. What are the experiences from like the first year to the second year?
The sophomore slump?
Yeah. So, what a slump. What a slump, Julio.
That's what I was saying.
Hey,
I said, all right, you guys talk. I'm gonna keep working.
that's it. Don't change it.
You know how it is, bro. That's really good job.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was tough.
Yeah, because you work with like NBA and NFL on the teams, and so like I see everyone's team, and like your team is like top 3. I'm not kidding. Most scores, so yeah.
That's great.
I like
That's
them a
great.
lot. They're good people.
I love to hear that.
No, it is because like guys don't know. You don't know if your teams. Like I work with everyone, so you don't know that. I'm like I work with them on like a lot of NBA and other athletes. Good people, and they're like on top of their shit.
That's great to
Yeah,
hear.
no, yeah,
That's
Point for Elisa and JV.
yeah.
good.
No, they're great.
Hi. Hi, nice to meet you.
Curly. Good.
Cam, how you doing? Nice to meet you, man. Appreciate you. Cam, what's up, man? Cam, likewise.
Good.
Y'all we it's you so comfortable.
Yeah, can you not cool with that? So we can. We have fun on this show. So, we're gonna start here in about 3 minutes. We're just gonna take the shot and then we're just confirming that we're getting live in the app because this is live today.
Oh, live.
Sweet.
One, you got anything, Julio? We got 3 minutes.
I'm digging Julio's swag though. He fresh.
I didn't know what to expect, so I just kept it so, you know.
I'm digging. Julio pops.
Locked in.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna
It's some good stuff.
see.
Good stuff.
I'm gonna see what we got. This is probably the first time like a podcast like that. Like what we just talked.
What's
30, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
Welcome back to On Base Live in your Bleacher Report app. I am your host, Mookie Betts, and today we're in beautiful Seattle, and we have Mr. Julio Rodríguez. What's going on, brother?
Chilling. Excited to be here.
Make sure you hold the mic up when you talk. Everybody want to hear you, man. You know, there was a tweet that came out, and it said, "Mook, while you're in Seattle, you have to get Julio." So I think this interview is much anticipated. So thank you for coming on, bro.
No, thank you for inviting me, and it's definitely gonna be a cool one, man.
It's gonna be a good one. So you're a 2-time All-Star, 2022 Rookie of the Year, and you won a Silver Slugger last year. Has the big leagues been a dream come true so far?
I mean, definitely. You know, you definitely know it comes with struggle, it comes with all that, but just being here, it definitely has been a dream come true, man. Like, it's everything I dream of and more. That's what I can say.
Roberto Clemente's number 21, should be retired. On base or off base?
On base.
I'm on base on that too.
Really, really on base.
What all do you know about Roberto Clemente?
I mean, he was definitely the first Latin Hall of Fame. And
3,000 hits.
3,000
He
hits.
was cold.
And definitely, like, I feel like for us too, it was a bridge. You know, it was a bridge for us, like for the Latin community, just like Jackie Robinson was here in the States. I feel like that was our Jackie Robinson. So I feel like he's definitely definitely on base with retiring his number.
So if we start a petition to get his number retired, Julio Rodríguez is gonna be one of the first names on.
You heard it here. Check.
You were hot, right? I think I had a good August, but you did as well. And so you let it all build, and like take me through your August. Like, did you realize, okay, now I'm hot, I gotta ride it, or were you just like, I'm just playing the game? Like, what was it for you?
Honestly, I never really think that I'm hot or like cold or anything like that. I feel like, you put in the work, you do your routine, it feels good, and you just go and play the game. And I feel like in August, it just felt like I was under control of all that, and that's what it felt good, that I was under control of my routine, of my time, or like where I needed to be at the right time. So I feel like that's why I was able to have that good month, because I just kept consistent on every single thing that I needed to do.
And so for those people out there who probably ask, well, why don't you just do that all the time? Can you explain why we can't just do that all the time?
It just doesn't happen.
It just doesn't
happen like that.
Sometimes it's you got Julio out there running down and making a diving catch in the gap. Now, instead of me being 1 for 1 with a double, now I'm 0 for 1, and that kind of changes your mind.
Everything.
All right, tell me about the home run derby, because this is your second time doing it. Did it at Dodger Stadium.
Mm-hmm.
Like, do you just enjoy it, or are you gonna do it until you win, or what?
I mean, I feel like I'm gonna take a break from it a little bit.
Okay.
But I definitely enjoyed it. And it's a cool. I think personally, it's a cool band. Like I got to do it over there in the Dodger Stadium, which I gotta say, man. And when you dialed me up, when you were like walking behind the home plate, that was one of the coolest moments of that derby.
Thank you, man.
No, I gotta say it, man. Because I remember I kind of grew up in a way, like watching you when you were in Boston and like when you got traded over here too. But that was one of the coolest moments in the derby, man. Like, for real, like
I'm glad I got a memory in Julio Rodríguez's life.
Yeah, no, that was cool, man.
Your name, Julio Rodríguez, and everybody goes crazy. Take me through that feeling. Like, how was that? How did that feel?
Man, it felt unbelievable. Like, I never had that feeling before, and just kind of feel the whole energy of the city, just kind of waiting for that moment, like building it up, and like knowing, oh, he's gonna come last or whatever.
Yeah.
Like just that whole like energy that they had was just different. And once I got to it, I was able to step on that plate and just see. I looked around a little bit and like just saw everybody kind of standing up and like just getting ready for it. I just could tell, like, could feel like the energy of like everybody on that field, and like I felt that's why I was able to do what.
Yeah, then you hit 40 homers. Before that, I think on your blog you had said that Ohtani was in the cage. He was in there for a while. Tell me about that. Tell me about that story. You don't have to throw him under the bus, whatever. But tell me about that, because you needed to get in there and warm up, even though you're only 22.
Yeah. So it was basically, I started to watch. There's the video. So he was gonna start doing his routine and all that, but like that was the time that I had in my head. Okay, I need to warm up at this time to be ready for my round. And whenever I saw him in the cage, I was like, man, this is Ohtani, right? So like, I can say it, but at the same time, I'm in my head, man, I gotta practice.
Right.
So whenever I walked in, I looked and I was like, man, I'm a little, like, gotta respect the guy. And I was like, Shohei, I love you to death, but I gotta practice, man. He didn't understand.
This is my city.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I gotta do my thing. So he understood. It was a nice guy, but he was cool. He was cool about it.
All right. Last question. Last question. Would you rather hit a walk-off home run to win the WBC or make the catch to win the World Series?
Wow.
Make like we'll say rob a homer to win a World Series. Rob a homer to win a World Series, or hit a walk-off homer to win the WBC.
Wow, man, that's such a hard question. Can you do both?
I think it has or in there, so you got to choose one. Yeah.
That's so hard.
For those who are watching this, that's how much the WBC like matters to us.
Yeah.
Or that's how it makes us feel.
Yeah.
Like it means this much that he has a hard time answering this question. But you got to answer it though. There ain't no way around.
Oh my God.
It's just one or the other. I mean,
man, I love you, Mariners fans, but I want to do it for the country, man. I want to do it for the country.
Do it for the DR, Julio.
Wow.
Hey, that's real though. I'm glad you were honest. I'm glad you were honest about that because, you know, I'm not Dominican, so I'm sure I can only imagine being Dominican.
That's life over there. Basically,
that's what I'm saying.
Life.
I can only imagine being Dominican and putting on that uniform and then playing in the WBC. Like,
it's a tiny country, man.
Yeah.
A little country, and be able to represent that and just put it on your chest, man. You guys know I love them, but I gotta do it for
the walk-off, and it's a walk-off home too.
It's over.
All right, man, Julio, thanks for coming on here. Guys, thanks for joining. If there is anywhere out there that does drawing lessons, painting lessons, whatever it is, please find Julio, and we will be catching you guys on the next episode of On Base. See you guys later.
Good. Yes, sir. That shit was good. That was good. Wow. Oh, let's go.
We did that.
That was good, man.
We did that.
You got that swag to him. You see it? You see it?
Let me check him out. Let's check
You see him say J-Rod right there.
Okay. With the little smiley face.
I smile. I was stay happy, man.
Can we get a picture of you guys too? 2, 3. No, it's good. 1, 2, 3. So much, man. Appreciate it.
Yes, sir. Good to see you.
Hey, very nice to meet you all. Nice to meet you, man.
Whenever you.
Did a great job, man. Appreciate it.
Thank you a lot. See y'all soon.
So nice to meet you.
Wobble. So guys, that was a wrap. It was a great talk with Mookie. Unbelievable experience in his podcast, On Base Podcast. Make sure you like, comment your favorite part, and subscribe. Tag along for more.